Most
else.
people that grow a business and are really good at it are really good at saying yes and figuring out a way to make it work.
Yeah.
But
Agreed.
what it ultimately happens, if we use geeky business terminology, is you end up with scope creep.
Scope creep?
Scope creep. You ever heard that term
Do
before?
tell. No.
Okay, so this is often in kind of the project management world, but also consulting world. They'll talk about you scope a project. In other words, you put the box around the project.
Okay.
So you say, this is within scope. These are all the things we're going to do for you for this price. Everything else is outside of scope.
Okay.
And what you're trying to do there is you're trying to make it very clear for the client, this is what we're going to give you for this price. Because what happens over time with clients is the longer the project, the more they're like, oh, hey, can you do this thing for me?
Right.
Hey, can you throw this thing in? And pretty soon you have what's called scope creep, where you're doing a lot more stuff than what you originally planned on doing and maybe not charging for it. Or then if you do charge for it, then they say, well, we didn't talk about that. So it's all about keeping it within scope. And so this is really a challenge because this is scope creep. This is me coming to you, loving what you're doing, so wanting you to do other stuff that might not be your core business. Like I made up stuff like business cards, right? Logo design. That's not typically kind of the core of what you do. Not to say you can't do that, but I'm moving outside of scope.
Right.
And managing clients, keeping them happy, but also not overcommitting into something that you're not good at is tricky when you got clients.